Hey everybody, Justin here for some more Justin Plays Marvel Legendary all by himself. It's a great day because we have new content to digest. And I'm not gonna be going in any sort of set order. I have to finish Captain America, I have Ant-Man, I have Revelations and Dimensions. We're not gonna go in any set order, I'm gonna kind of just jump from expansion to try out new things. We're starting with Ultron, and he always leads Ultron's legacy. He has 9+ attack, and his Master Strike is each player reveals a gray hero or puts a non-gray hero. Each player reveals a tech hero or puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile into a threat analysis pile next to Ultron. Ultron is empowered by each color in this threat analysis pile. So if he had one blue, he would get +1 attack for each blue in the HQ. Likewise for every other color that exists in the game. Not too bad. Trap heroes in the microverse is what Ultron is trying to do. Set up 11 twists, add all 14 cards for an extra hero to the villain deck. Special rules, heroes in the villain deck are micro-sized villains with attack equal to their printed cost. They have size changing for their card color and no other abilities while in the city. When you fight one, choose any player to gain it as a hero. Twist, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Evil wins when 3 villains... 3, this is 3, this is 2, this is 3. When 3 villains per player have escaped or the villain deck runs out. Okay. Not too bad. Let's see what's in our HQ. Flying Steed, Black Knight. This is a 6-cost red hero with 3 attack. When a Master Strike is played, before it takes effect, you may discard this card. If you do, draw 3 extra cards at the end of this turn. Wasp, it's a red card, 2-buy, 4-star cost, size-changing red, which means if I play a red card, I reduce the cost by 2. If I play another red card, I draw a card. Another Flying Steed from Black Knight. Black Knight Green, it's a 3-cost, 3-cost card, 2-buy power. If you play another green card, return a 0-cost card from your discard pile to your hand. And finally, we have Ride the Ants. Ant-Man, a size-changing gray. It's a gray card. Tech, I call tech gray. Draw a card, and if I want attack. Wow, seems cool. We have 6 cards to start things off. Let's get this show on the road, shall we, folks? Our evil card for the turn is none other than a Hydra base. So, these are new things. These are locations. This is going to stay here. It's not an enemy. I can attack it if there's no enemies in it. Hydra base gets +2 attack while there's a villain here. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buy power. So as much as this draw card is really appealing to me, I'm going to get this one that has buy power because I think that's going to be better right now. Risky Science. This is an Ant-Man. It's a gray card. 5-star cost, 2 attack. Microscopic size changing, 4 gray. So microscopic size changing. You can recruit this card for 2 less for each for each of the symbol you played up to its thing. So this is 4. It costs 2 less for each. So you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Oh, I can actually gain that many points. Heroes cost 4 less, 6 cost. If reduce a card's recruit cost to 0, even a negative number. When you gain a negative number, you gain that many recruit points. Okay. We have 2 attacks, so we are going to defeat this Hydra base. Put it into our victory pile, which is where the mouse is right now. That's going to allow me to KO one of my heroes. I'm going to get rid of one of these shield troopers, and it's a good day to be me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card for the turn is Electromagnetic Eye Beams. This is Jocasta. It's a blue card, so it has size-changing blue, so I can get it for 5. It has 5+ attack. It's our 7-cost super. If your discard pile is empty, you get +2 attack. Otherwise, shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Okay. So, as the game works, the hands are going to be the exact same. We have 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to grab Ride the Ants because it's the only thing I can afford besides this Defend the Weak, which I don't really want right now. Another Flying Steed. Black Knight says, hey, look at me. Isn't my horse cool? Don't you want to ride my horse with me? And I'm like, you know what, Black Knight, I really appreciate you as a person, but I really don't want to ride that horse with you right now, so I'm not going to. But thanks for the invite. Shuffling up my deck is how things work in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Let's just make sure I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card for the turn is a Master Strike. So each player reveals a gray hero or puts a non-gray hero from their discard into this. Well, I don't have a gray hero, and I have no discard, so I imagine nothing happens. Reveal a new card. Jocasta, reprocess. 2+ buy. If your discard pile is empty, you get +2 spy power. Otherwise, shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Interesting card design. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, defend the week. Come with me, Black Knight. Come party with me. We have the Super Wasp, 9-star cost, but it has size changing, 5 red. If I played an Avenger card, I get +1 for each other Avenger card I played this turn, and that has 4+ attack. Evil card of the turn is another Jocasta. She's everywhere. All right. Well, this is a pretty neat trick here, where we have we're going to draw a card off this, but more importantly, we played a gray card, so her attack power is now 1, which means we can just defeat her outright with this. So that is a 2+ attack power. If you play another gray card, you get empowered by gray. Empowered is it increases your stat by the number of that color in the HQ. All right. So this one will also eventually will resolve to nothing because we only have 2 remaining. But we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to grab this Risky Science. It actually only costs 3 as well, so I have 3 remaining. We'll grab this Ride the Ants. Okay. Because size changing is all over the place. We're all getting really teeny tiny, which is benefiting all of us. I've never looked just in the camera lens before, but there's a little red eye, and it's super spooky. Okay, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card of the turn is none other than a bystander. Okay. I may discard a card if I do draw a card. I'm going to discard one of these Shield Troopers and draw a card. That leaves us with 3 currency. 3 currency, which isn't an exciting amount of currency, to be honest. I will get Defend the Weak. I do not have enough left to buy that. I have 4 attack power. Forgot that this had attack, so let's just go back in time. Yeah, we'll defeat her for just her printed cost. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Evil card for the turn is another reprocess Jocasta. Okay. We'll draw a card off of this. Okay, let's do some math. We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will be reduced by 2, so I can actually buy it for 7. I'm left with 2, which is enough. That's my deck. Which is enough to buy a sidekick, so I'm going to buy a sidekick. Okay. Okay. 3. Having a good time right now. Living life to my fullest. Having a good time, playing new heroes in the game. I've had Ant-Man sitting around in my house for a long time, so I'm excited to get it out of the packaging and all sleeved up. Sleeving up this game, my new heroes, is one of my favorites things to do. The only problem is now I have the Secret Wars box, the Legendary Dark City box, and the Civil War box, starting to fill with cards, as well as the base game box, which is filled with my heroes, and the Broken Token insert. Evil card for this turn is going to be a Scheme Twist. So, with this one, as we play 2 cards from the villain deck. We have Crimson Cowl, and so he is empowered by red, and he captures a bystander. And the next card is another Scheme Twist, so I'm going to play 2 cards from the deck. It's a Scheme Twist, so I have to play 3 cards from the deck. We have a Jocasta. We have a Ski and Twist, so I have to play 2 cards on the deck. We have a Jocasta. Wow. And a Holographic Image Jocasta. So she escapes, which means I'm going to have to put some cards on the bottom of the deck. I have to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards on the bottom. Sorry, Black Knight, I'm not going to, like, probably ever buy you. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to, like, take the cards that I know I'm going to keep. There we go. I have to put 1 more. Okay. So, we have some new cards. We have Swarm Tactics Wasp. 6 cost star, size changing red. I get +1 attack for each card you recruited this turn, 2+ attack otherwise. Bioelectric Sting, it's a lost card, 3 by power, microscopic size changing, 3 reds. You get +2 attack if you play another red card. Oh my god, I'm dumb. It's 3 and then you may discard a card. I'm just reading these cards wrong because it kept going. So I made a mistake with that Risky Science card. If you posted that in the YouTube comments already, don't worry, you can leave it, just so everyone knows. But I did make a mistake reading the card. So it's actually only 3 of them, 3 symbols, not 4. And the microscopic size changing is 2 symbols, not 3 for that bioelectric circuit. Okay, we got to kill some things, don't we? We're going to draw a card because we got to get into combat mode. This card's very good at that. Okay. We get empowered by gray cards this turn. So 1, 2, 3. So an additional 3 attack. I'm not playing another red hero, but I'm going to just play this in front of me. 2 star. Let's get all the junk out that doesn't do anything. And then we'll play this. I get +1 for each other Avengers I played this turn. So 1, 2, 3. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 14 attack power. And 4 buy power. So, okay. Alrighty, Rue. Alright. We're going to look at this and see what we want. We haven't played any blue cards. We've played a gray card, so we can kill her for 4. And she actually also says draw 2 cards, so we are going to kill her. That is that currency spent. We have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10 left. So we're going to defeat Crimson Cowl, because there's some points there. The problem is I don't want any of these Jocastas, but I need to take these Jocastas. So that's these ones are gone. That stuff is spent. We're then left with 1, 2. We have 5 remaining. So we are going to defeat one of these Jocastas just to get it out of there. Okay. So I played 2 grays and a red in this hand. So we have 4 currency. So this guy costs 2. We're left with 2 currency. I can buy both of these. 1. And this one. I get empowered by the color of my choice on that. Amulet of Avalon, Black Knight. Evil card for the turn is Legions of Ultron. Empowered by gray. Fight, draw a card. Oh, I had to spend a bit more currency. I'm going to put him back because I was not able to kill him. And we'll grab this other reprocess. I think that's fair. I made a mistake. New mechanics. I'm also trying to talk and teach, and the reflections on the light are making it hard to read these cards for me. Good for you guys, though, at least. This could be a bit brighter. This could be a bit brighter. Let me bump up the brightness. That's my camera. There we go. So empowered by gray, fight, draw card. All right, well, we're going to start by drawing 2 cards with the sidekick, returning him to his pile. Interesting options. I'm going to shuffle my discard pile into my deck. I have a lot of good cards there. And then I'm going to draw a card. Draw a card off my deck. Then we're going to play this, and because I did play a gray card, I'm going to discard a card and then draw a card. All right, that was a good draw. This won't trigger. I played 1, 2, 3, 4 other Avenger heroes this turn. Okay, excuse me. All right, I'm going to start by spending 5 of my power, 5 of my fight, to defeat this guy. And then I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to actually, not play him and instead discard him to draw a card. I drew the same thing, so it was meant to be. Okay. So we're left with 8 attack power. This guy has a total of 7, so we'll just defeat him. Now we can actually do it right. Then we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 buy power. We played 3 gray cards. So we'll buy this guy, leaving me with 1 extra currency. Oh. Pim Particles Ant-Man. Microscopic size changing, 5 tech. A hero in the HQ with no size changing ability gains size changing gray this turn. 5 attack power. So we have played 1, 2, 3. So that is reduced by 6. So we can just buy it for these cards and just put that into our deck. Tiny Wing Justice. 2 buy power. If I play another red card, I draw a card. It's a Wasp card. So 2, 4, 5. We have 5 left. We played 1 red card. I think I'm going to buy a sidekick. With 3 left, I'll buy this one. It costs 1. And then I'll buy this one. Actually, no, I don't. I think I'm good. I think I'm happy right now. 6. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. All right, we're going to play 2 cards. It's a Master Strike. Reveal a gray hero. And the next one is a Master Strike. Reveal a gray hero. We have to replace those cards. We have Alchema. Empowered by yellow. Fight KO cards from your discard pile. And we have another Jocasta. Okay. All right. Whoa. Draw 2 cards. Don't mind if I do. Whoa. I play another gray card, so I'm going to discard a card from my hand to draw a card. You are resolved. We will... Gotta start hitting Ultron. I'm going to shuffle my discard into my deck. Reprocessing. Accessing files. Searching for agents. That's what the computer's saying in that picture. The text is right there. Do you see it? Beep boop bop beep bop. I am a robot. Whoa, calm down. Okay. 2 buy power. 4 attack. Wow, there's 1 yellow guy here, huh? So 2, 3, 4 attack. We'll defeat her. Don't replace it. 2, 4, 5, 7 buy power. Once again, none of these really excite me. I'm going to grab this. I played 1, so it costs 4. So I'll buy a sidekick just to hopefully filter through our deck, because it looks like right now draw is our biggest enemy. And Ultron. Ultron's our next biggest enemy. Evil card for the turn is a Hydra base. Okay, that's good. We can do things with that. Pim Particles. Here on the HQ, gain size changing gray this turn. We'll choose... It can't have size changing, so we'll choose this. I mean, I also could choose this one, but I'll choose that. Okay. I may discard a card if I do draw a card. So we're going to discard this Shield Agent and draw a card. I guess we're shuffling our discard in again. Maybe I'll never see my good cards if I just keep reprocessing my deck. Beep boop bop beep boop. Beep boop. Bop beep boop. Who knows? Alrighty, shuffle it up. Five, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Maybe we take out Ultron. Let's do it. Worst case scenario, I lose next turn. But best case scenario, I got a point on Ultron. Put the top 3 cards of the hero deck into his threat analysis pile. Interesting choice from the designers. I actually really like it. I think that is, that's nice. So now he's a bit harder. He is a bit harder. Okay. We have 4 currency. We're just going to buy a sidekick. And then hopefully we don't lose this turn, because we could actually just somehow chain together a loss. Scheme Twist, so we'll draw 2 cards. 1. Scheme Twist, we have to draw 3 cards. Scheme Twist, we have to draw 5 cards. You know what I said about potentially losing? All right. So 4 cards remaining. 3 cards remaining. 2 cards remaining. 1 card remaining. All right. Well, that was a close call. We had to put 3 cards on the bottom of the deck. You, and you. All right. Hopefully our hand is good. I haven't looked at it yet. It's not that great. Discard a card. If we do, we can draw a card. All right, here we go. Things are starting. Ant-Man took us to a special place. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got to kill as much as we can. Size changing brings each of these guys down by 1. So that will be 2 of our damage. Not by 1, 2, 1. Leaving us with 2, 4, 6. We defeat him. KO one of your heroes in your discard pile. Alright, see you later. We got to thin our deck out a bit. So that was 4. And then with 2, we'll defeat this Hydra base. KO one of our heroes and say goodbye to this guy. Then we're going to buy a sidekick to finish things off. And, you know, I'll be honest, I'm not too confident. How many Scheme Twists do we have left in that deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 3 left in that deck. Evil card of the turn is Ultron Pym. Size changing, 5 gray. Fight. A hero in the HQ with no size changing becomes size changing gray until end of turn. This hand's awful. So much so I don't even want to like look at it. Sorry. This should have stayed. That should have moved. Well, I can defeat her. First I have to shuffle everything in here. Help me. I keep reprocessing things. Reprocessing. Yeah. We have 4. We have 6 buy. We'll just buy a sidekick. Evil card of the turn is Ultron Robotics. Microscopic side changing, 3 gray. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Okay, this hand can do things. Sidekick, we're going to draw 2. Return these SOBs to the sidekick deck. Rescue a bystander. Draw a card. Okay. 2 buy. 2 buy. Guess I'm returning him. I wish I had someone with attack in there, but what can you do, right? Okay. Pim particles. You can get size changing gray. We're going to discard a card if we do draw a card. Okay, this can do things. Shuffle this in here. Actually, first I'm going to buy a sidekick and then shuffle that in there. Things aren't looking good. I'll tell you guys that much, everyone watching at home. Did I move that over again? These locations are gonna... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty sweet, though. 2 of these are spent. I can fight these guys for free. So much so that I actually gain 1 attack from it. Kill one of your heroes. See you later, buddy. You deserve to be in the bin. I bought a sidekick this turn already, so I can't buy another one. This guy only has 2 attack. What does Ultron currently have? He has 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's reserve 12 for him right now. And let's go for it. Let's hit him. Let's hit him for 12. Each other player reviews their hand and discard each card that is the same. I do not have any cards in hand. I've played them all out, for that is what I do. That is what I do in this game. Get out of here, notification on my phone. So this is done. He still has his 12 attack. And we have 5, 6 here, which I'm going to use. I can spend 2 here. KO this guy. And then I can spend 4. This guy actually only costs 2. Yeah, so let's do it. Okay, at a weird moment, I actually wish those were good cards that I wish were not in my discard, so I would love to process them. Unfortunately, we can't get that lucky, it seems. This hand's pretty strong, though. This hand is pretty strong. 2. This is a sidekick. He does not come back with me. Did I say this hand was strong? Because it's not that great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll defeat her. 1 buy power. That's that. Evil card is... Alright. Let's reprocess. Let's get those big boys back in my deck. And then I'm going to play this and actually activate its effect. Wow! Can you imagine that? I can buy anything these days. Alright, let's draw a card. Let's draw 2 cards. Whoa. Oh, god dang. So much money. I can't even believe it. Okay. Let's discard a card. If we do, we draw a card. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw 1, put the rest back in any order. Yep. Not the greatest. Not the greatest hand coming up. That goes to the bottom of the deck. This goes here. That goes there. This is 0, actually. But we did play a crap ton of gray cards this turn. So 3, 5. Oh, we only have 10? That's not even enough to beat Ultron! That's not even enough to beat Ultron! So I think the correct course of action is to actually grab each of these heroes. Because we need to get rid of 2 of them and hope we don't get a red or a yellow in the reserve. So that's what we're going to be doing. So 3, 8, 10. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back in time a bit. I'm going to play this card after. Watch this synergy, folks. Let's do this. So we'll spend 3 of this to buy this card. Oh, it's a red card. Great, 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 great. We'll spend 2, and we have 1 remaining from here to buy this. It's a green card. That's okay. So he is currently at 11. So we have to spend another 3 to buy this. And that's a yellow. And everything just went south. 8, 10. And he has 9, 10, 11. How could this happen to me? I don't want to gain a wound, so. That wasn't great. It's a scheme twist. Resolve 2. It's a scheme twist. Resolve 3. 1, 2. Master Strike. Resolve another card. I'll reveal after. There's 2 cards left in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one of them is a scheme twist. Okay. I do have a bunch of great cards. I think we're going to lose. I may discard a card if I do draw a card. Good hand. 6. We'll defeat him. He's double empowered by gray. Oh, he puts all of these on the bottom of the deck. I should have resolved that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's huge. He's huge. He's huge. I can buy this for free. Actually, I can buy this at a profit. I can buy this for 2. Oh, Super Black Knight. Now I can defeat him. One attack remaining. That's it. That's that turn. Evil card is a Master Strike. Draw and resolve another card. It's a scheme twist. Ultron bests us. God dang it. Who knows what went wrong there. Fun deck, though. I enjoyed my deck. I enjoyed playing it. I think I just, I could have attacked him earlier. I should have attacked him. Who knows? Who knows? Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another episode. Well, not soon. Next week. Literally a week from now. But thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.